Welcome to week 38. This is our last full week of the school year. This is our last weekly announcement video for this school year. And we have so many things to celebrate, but this is our week's announcements. First, we just want to reiterate and remind you that our last day of school is Wednesday, June 7th. Wednesday, June 7th. For our elementary school students, it's early release at 1:30 p.m. And for our junior high and high school students, it is early release at 1:50. Daycare is still provided for our elementary school students, but on that Wednesday, we will not have any enrichment courses.
Also, we're celebrating our 6th and 8th grade promotion next Wednesday. So all K through 12 will be attending the promotion at 11:30, and we want you to be there to celebrate with us. We will have a light reception to follow, and we would like our 6th and 8th graders to bring a separate set of clothes that is more formal for the occasion.
Also, we have graduations for our kindergarten students on Thursday, June 8th. So this is the day after the last day of school at 11 a.m. We also have our graduation for our 12th grade students on Thursday, June 8th at 4 p.m. We will send you more details about arrival times and also what to bring in a separate email, and we'll send that to you shortly by end of day today.
Also, it is the end of the year, so we do need to return our textbooks. Our hardcover textbooks that were not consumable books need to be returned to us by Wednesday, June 7th. Our teachers will be collecting those, so the teachers will be announcing when to return those books, but they'll be checking in, and as long as there's no damage and the textbooks are not lost, everything will be fine. But if the deadline for returning textbooks is not met by Wednesday, June 7th, there will be a lost textbook fee or damaged textbook fee of $150 per textbook. So all the hardcover textbooks need to be returned by next Wednesday. We would also like to introduce you to Judy, our interim admin, who has joined our office to replace Miss Precious while she's absent for the summer break. Please welcome her and say hi to her when you come by the office.
Also, as we end the school year, we want to say thank you and also see you later to some of our teachers who will not be returning to our school next year. We've already announced these departures to our students during our last joint chapel, but we wanted to also inform you, families at home. We know that goodbyes are a part of life. It's hard, and the transitions sometimes are difficult, but it is something that happens and that we want our students to understand and transition well from. And so we want to celebrate and thank all of our teachers this year, all of our teachers, whether they're staying or leaving, but we especially want to just acknowledge and also send off with lots of love the following teachers. So we have Mrs. Gina Shin, who is leaving us. She was our 5th and 6th grade teacher, math and science teacher, as well as our 7th and 8th grade English teacher. We have Ms. Hannah Gergen, who was in charge of our AR program as well as our SST program. We have Mr. Jacob Scholl, our junior high and our elementary PE coach. We have Ms. Katie Perez, our art teacher for K through 12, as well as our ASB and yearbook advisor. And last but not least, Ms. Lily Moon, who is our K through 12 music instructor. So we just thank all of our teachers, these teachers, for their service to our school, for their dedication, their heart, and we just want to wish them well, pray for the best in their next endeavors in life. These are the announcements just for junior high and high school students. So we have our finals approaching very soon. So starting on Monday, June 5th until Wednesday, June 7th is our last 3 days of our finals. All 3 of these days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, are minimum days, so students will be dismissed at 1:50 p.m. On Monday, students have 3 full days of testing, so they'll take their finals for block 1, 2, and 3 and be dismissed at 1:50. On Tuesday, students will be taking their finals for block 4 and block 5. Followed by a locker clean out. So we're going to have all of our junior high and high school students clean out their lockers. They need to get it checked by their homeroom teachers before they're dismissed for the day. And then locker clean out will be followed by promotion and graduation rehearsals. For our 8th graders and our 12th graders, this is a requirement. Students need to stay for the rehearsal, which will end at 1:50. For all other students, if you would like to dismiss them earlier, then students can be dismissed from school after their locker cleanout, which will probably be around 12 or so. If students stay until the end of school at 1:50, then lunch will be provided as long as they signed up for lunch. So students are more than welcome to stay for lunch. We also have on Wednesday the last 2 finals of the school year. So we have finals for Block 6 and Block 7, and then the finals will be followed by our graduation or promotion ceremony for our 6th and 8th grade students. We hope that all students will stay for until 1:50. Students can be dismissed early after their finals are over if they are excused by a parent. But we would love for all of our students to celebrate together the promotion of our 6th and 8th grade students. So students will be dismissed at 1:50 p.m. on Wednesday, and that will be the final day of school. All of these details we'll email out separately so that you have all the details and also the kind of protocol for what to do to dismiss your students. But we wanted to give you a heads up.
Celebrations! So we were able to celebrate our last award ceremony, our last end of the year special awards assembly. On Friday, we were able to celebrate our students' character, academic and enrichment, growth and achievements for all of our K through 6 students.
We also had our award night for our 7th through 12th grade students on Wednesday, May 31st at 6 p.m., where we also celebrated the accomplishments and the growth of our students in junior high and high school. It was a really great time of taking pride and ownership in the ways that our students have grown, but also just giving thanks and praise to God for the blessings that we have been given the opportunity to steward. And so we're very thankful for all the students and the parents who came. And so please celebrate them with us as we end this really triumphant school year.
Also, we had our last chapel, our last joint chapel of the year. It was a very special time. All of us got together in the chapel and we worshiped together, and K through 12, including also our teachers, got to share a little bit of testimony. We had about 7 junior high and high students share their testimony, and each grade representative for our K through 6 shared their testimony and how they were blessed and how their faith has grown through chapel and throughout the whole school year. And it was just a really blessed time. We were all in tears. It was hard not to be.
It's just so encouraging to see the Spirit working and so alive at our school in all of our students and our staff, and we're just really thankful for this place and for this time.
We would also like to celebrate our last music video that was produced by our music production club. So far this year, they were able to produce 3 music videos, and this is the last of them all. We hope you enjoy it. It's available on our YouTube channel.
Last but not least, we just want to celebrate our last announcements of this year, and we want to celebrate the person behind the camera. We have our Mrs. Chun, who has been such a faithful and hardworking volunteer who throughout the whole year has been shooting these videos for us, editing these videos for us. And it's in addition to all of the field trip videos as well as special events. All of them have been curated and captured so that you can look back on these wonderful moments throughout our school year. And it takes a lot of time, a lot of dedication, and we just really want to celebrate and thank our Mrs. Chun for her service and her heart and dedication to our school. And we do hope that you will continue to look back on these videos and just celebrate the moments we had this year, because there were some really good ones, right? And we just really appreciate and thank God and all of you for being a part of this community. And we will say we love you and bless you for the last time this school year.
We love you.
We bless you. Goodbye.